Welcome to Queen.Billie.Hazel. I'm Nicole, and today we're going to recap the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, episode 3. Um, and I want to do a recap that kind of like spotlights decor, um, their fashion, and their personalities, like just from a different perspective, but still getting the gossip and all the goodness out of the episode. Okay, so I'm liking Salt Lake City. I think they're a little different and eclectic, and everyone has like different backgrounds. So I really like the inclusiveness of this cast. But the episode starts off with Heather, and she's putting together these toy Land Rover or Range Rovers for her 5 pregnant staff. Like, how rare is that? And they're adorable. Um, and then I really liked her teal confessional look. That was kind of cute. I like that. Which she's going to lead into giving the Range Rovers at her all white baby shower for her staff. And then we move into Meredith. Meredith gives me Kyle Richards, Beverly Hill vibes. Not necessarily personality, but more so looks and demeanor. Um, Her fashion, her style, that's where I'm getting that vibe from. But her home is beautiful. It's like this um modern style home, and it's very sleek and beautiful, and everything seems to be in like the proper place. Like and it's got that simplicity about it. I really like that. I am kind of taken aback by how much they let her son have like a confessional. Like, he has a lot of confessional. But I mean, I guess. Anyway, she even said her son was a bit much at times, and I kind of understand that. Um, but needless to say, I really do like her laid backness, I guess, and the conservativeness of her. I really like it. Lisa's home seemed to be a mid-century modern, but we don't really typically get to see too much of her home. So I'm hoping in the future episodes we get to see more. And then we really didn't see her a lot in this episode. We saw her, letting her son practice driving, and he did a really good job. I think her sons are hilarious. The things they say, the kind of quirky, is hilarious. Um, but love her cute cookie cutter home in the subdivision. It's adorable. Beautiful. Um, I'm sure it's very expensive. But really love that. Hopefully in the future we'll get to see more of her home as well. Then there's Mary. Mary's style is very eclectic. Yeah, that's what it is. It's eclectic, but it's full of labels, and she wants us to know that it's full of labels. So yeah. And then in this episode we actually get to see her open up a little bit more about her marriage and her son when she sat down to have dinner with Meredith. So it gave us a little bit more background into the Mary and her step grandfather thing, um, calling it an arranged marriage, which I'm sure has had many difficulties as far as like the people around them. But needless to say, they've been married for a very long time, and we see that it was tied to her grandmother's estate, and that was one of the contingency of the estate. And then their relationship and their son. And then we got to see a glimpse into the home. It really wasn't too much of a glimpse because it was in the kitchen. Okay, and then her confessional looks. Yeah. She changed confessional looks in this episode. It was like this white suit. Yeah. So hopefully later on in the season, we'll get to see more of her home, and then we can, look at her decor and things like that. I'm excited about that. And then we go into Whitney. Whitney is so adorable. I love her. Um, I love her style, and I love how down to earth she seems to be and open. I just love it. I really do. And so throughout the episode, you know, everybody's gearing up for her 20s theme party. So I was really excited that we were going to get to see that. And then I think the openness of her explaining, you know, the excommunication and then her dad, that kind of thing. That's where the openness comes in. I'm really enjoying that. It's rare now in Real Housewives, any franchise world, that they're kind of like open like that. You rarely see that now. And I just hope that this cast doesn't lose that. It seems like when they first come on, they're like gun ho and they want to show everything or a glimpse of everything. But then as it goes on, it's like manufactured storylines and that kind of thing. And I think right now they're all like authentic for the most part. And I just hope that Whitney doesn't lose that because I really enjoy that part of her. She's like adorable. Jen. I love Jen. I'm sorry. Jen is made for TV. Jen is made for TV, okay? The big personality, the glam squad, the clothes and the fashion, um, the personality, the money. I mean, you name it. She's just made for TV. And she knows exactly what she's doing and how she's doing it. And I love it. And she seems like a genuine fun person. I did not agree with her at that event when she said that you can't, like, a friend shouldn't be like Switzerland or whatever. You have sometimes as a friend you do need to be in Switzerland, especially in a group setting. They are actually supposedly a group of friends, so I think that's okay to have a friend that's Switzerland because their intention is to keep the group together. So I don't think it's a problem that Meredith is friends with Mary and also friends with her. Now, if they're talking about Jen, then that's a problem. But just to be good old fashioned friends, like I'm her friend, I'm your friend, and like there's no, you know, words exchanged about the other one in a negative way, then I think it's fine. Um, the party, and that's where we ended. Um, I think the irony of Meredith telling Lisa that the party was not 70s thing, but then she showed up in bell bottoms was quite hilarious. Okay, I was like, wait, what? And then Lisa's comment that she brings decadent and they were bringing depression was laughable. Was hilarious. I mean, she looks great. I'm not saying she does, but it was just funny that's that was her go-to. Um, Whitney looked amazing, of course, and I loved her Marilyn Monroe voice. It was adorable. Jen looked nice, but I don't think it's going to end nice from seeing the previews of next week's episode. And I can't wait for next week. I'm going to be doing a recap every Thursday. I hope you come back. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any ideas for another show you would like me to recap, leave it in the chat. And also go in the chat and let me know what you thought of this week's episode. Until next time, see you later.